Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 7 Days to Die, No Blood Moon. I'm the Radio Man 03. It is awesome to have you along. How's that for moody, huh? That's moody right there. It's a little too moody, of course. We'll add a couple more lights in here, in the main area here. But up here, check this out. This is a cool look. I'll back up so you guys can see it. For the workstation, I think that looks pretty sweet. Got some nice shadow. Well, the shadows are probably going to go away because we are going to upgrade those blocks. Yeah, I just thought of that. That's okay. That's okay. It looks really good up there. Let's go ahead and do that too while we're at it. Hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing fantastic. Like I said, it's Friday. I know it's Friday. It's great. Friday. Who doesn't love that? And I need some iron. So what I've got, I'm going to go ahead and put these guys in first. Now, we know from earlier in the season that what we could do is we could hit these once with just our fist, and that would keep us from having to pick them up because they would have just a little bit of damage. We could do that, but I'll let you guys let me know. Kind of blocked out the light there, huh? We'll see what it looks like when we're done. I just thought that would make for a pretty cool shelving unit, and it gives us a little bit of that brass in here too. I'll turn this on so you guys can see a little bit better. Although I really like this. And what I did was I pulled the workbenches out from the wall, a block, and these are slabs back here. And I thought that would be kind of cool if we find something we want to put back in here, we could just set something back in there. And I thought that would be kind of cool too. And then we've got a little like a shelf that comes out there on that side, and on this side, and of course. But that's our workbench station. So what I have is I've got this 6-box setup. I like the boxes, so we're going to use the boxes in here. And over at the mine, we have the same exact setup. And it works out really good for me because literally when I come back from a mission, I can come down here and I can go bam, 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 all the way down because we always are wrenching stuff down. We're always doing it. The impact driver is a busy tool on our belt. So it just works so well over there. I thought, well, we'll mimic it over here, but we'll make it look a little bit different too. That is kind of still a cool lighting. It's got a very dimension. Oh, yeah, it's just very accurate right now. Where before we had a little bit of the shadow activity going on. It's a little more of a solid light now. But I feel like that's good for right here. I mean, I've got mine turned off. So it seems like it's pretty good, I think. Just for the fun of it. Let me know. Well, we'll look at the video, right? We'll look at the video and see what it looks like. And odds are, a lot of the times I forget to turn my headlamp off, too. So, you know, whatever. We'll see what it looks like. I was thinking maybe... Oh, boy. Yeah, maybe... paint and a paintbrush. Thank you very much. That's what I needed, and that's what I got. I want to do... There is a white that is really good, and it sometimes helps the light actually reflect off of it, is what I've noticed. Here it is. It's metal white. This one right here, I kind of like him. So I thought I might do the wall behind the workbench in this. Like so. That is bright. So that should work. And we've got that there. Let me turn my light on. You guys can see that. And then I figure, you know, when we're not up here, we could turn that off and we're saving, you know, the power. We're powering the repeater above it, but not the light itself. So we could turn that one on and off. Matter of fact, I could run a switch. Oh. Let's see something real quick. Oh, fresh coffee, people. Fresh coffee. What does this... Just the one, thank you. Sport light capacity, required power 1. All right, let's give something a try here real quick. Light. The tab. I'm gonna need you as well. All I've got is what's in there right now in the Desert Vulture. That's kind of stupid, too. I don't know why I'm like that. Do I have any more of those? I don't think I do. I try to get things a little more organized. To put all the vehicle stuff over here. This is what we've been wrenching down lately on the vehicles. I mean, look at the engines. It's just dumbfounding. I suppose what I could do is take and sell them, right? I want to scrap one. What does it scrap into? Oh, really? Oh. Oh, well, that's interesting. I didn't know that. That's what we're always looking for. By the way, take a look at this. 1,042. We have never had a stack over at the mine, but here, 1,042. I don't know how it happened. It's magic. But I guess we could scrap some of these engines and get those mechanical parts off of there. So what I was just thinking is we could put this here. There we go. We go from here down to here, and then from here up to here. What? It doesn't work like that? Okay, what did I do wrong? Oh, it's not on. Duh. You can be taught. So that's cool. Yeah, come on. Flip the switch. There we go. We got power. Got the power to the workstation. There you go. Immersion, people. Immersion is happening. Okay, so we're going to do like a vehicle box, ammunition box. We've got our smelted ores here. We have pieces, parts, mods and schematics that were, well, mods. I should say mods, not schematics, just mods that we're going to either use in our stuff or in stuff we're going to sell. And then we've got the weapons and steel tools and armor and pieces, parts like that in this one over here. It works out great. I don't know. I was thinking about doing another shelf right here maybe with a couple of boxes on it, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to hold off on doing anything like that. What I think I'm going to do today with you guys is we're going to get this put away, and I want to knock this out from here and see what I can do over into this direction for our chem stations, because I want two up here. 2 chem stations would be great. We could use one for ammunition and one for anything else we want to make. Gasoline takes a long time to make sometime too, but we're being environmentally conscious, and we are hooking up to solar power slowly but surely. The base is being powered, well, it is being powered right now by only solar power, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Look at that. Look at that. We have a lever. You know what I could also do? No, never mind. It's making me think to myself, okay, how could I do this so that when I do go into a room, I could just hit a lever? Which you could do that with the camera too. When you walk into a room, the lights come on and they stay on while you're in there, and as soon as you walk out, of course, it doesn't see anymore and it shuts off. So there's different options with this stuff, and I'm just barely probably scraping the surface with what you can do with the power stuff in here. But that's pretty fun. I like that. Yeah, you kill the light. And then in the day, if it's dark in here, we find it's dark in here because we are going to make this into a glass window. I might take it up an extra block, and I've got an idea for a glass window just to frame this out over here, and that's all that's going to be. So let's turn that back on. There we go. Awesome. So welcome to the Friday episode. There's our first project. We'll get things moved over. Let's go upstairs and let's check our light and see how we do. When we come downstairs, what does this look like? Okay, this is pretty dark too. Yeah, we are definitely going to need a light in here so you guys can see better. The forge room is fantastic. I mean, it lights up just great. I'm pretty happy with how this looks down here. I think it shows up pretty good in the video. This is way too dark. We will put another light right here and do the same thing. We'll just feed off of this line right here and go right to it, and we will lighten this up as well. But just the one, I think, in there. So that's interesting to see that. That looks pretty dang cool. Oh, I wonder if that's one. Is that the one on the timer or the? I don't know. I don't know what it is. I want to go up and see what the upper area looks like when we come up top here. How does this look? This we really haven't done any lighting in, have we? No, we haven't. Okay, so I wasn't expecting anything then. But here, of course, we do. I'm going to fix this up too, so that looks different. I want to check on the supercorn. This area is lit up really nice. This looks good, pretty good right here, but then it does get pretty dark over here. The sun's coming up in an hour. I'm going to check the supercorn, and it is ready. Oh, yeah, there we go. I'm talking about supercorn. And, well, at least at one point in time, we're going to have to go to the mine today to plant these seeds and pick and harvest the stuff that's over there. Because if this is ready, that's ready. And yeah, I'm going to tinker around the base and get different things done. I mean, I've been kind of working on stuff to just kind of, you know, geez, that was the wrong one. Just to make the base look a little more complete as we work on it together, instead of leaving all of it unfinished, trying to get some of the stuff we've already got going finished. Like, we've got this over here, and yeah, there's just several projects that I've started that I haven't really finished yet, so I would like to try to do that on some of these things, just so the base looks nice when we go through. Oh yeah, look at that. Sweet mama, supercorn seeds, give me 19 more. Oh, awesome. Very cool. I think I put these guys over here. Yeah, supercorn. Oh, there's enough for me. One more. You know what? I'm going to leave... Yeah, I'm just going to leave those in there. That way I've got something I can turn into a seed. Bingo. Okay, so we've got that. That's all I wanted to pick at the moment up here. I'll become more diligent with it once we've got a few more things taken care of. Like, this should be painted up here and painted in the side walls, and the whole base should be painted very soon. And I think I might get to that very soon and get it painted. I've got the green up here now on the floor. I just really like how it looks up against all these grays. It looks really good. In big spanses, so I did paint it all the way out to here. I need to get these guys painted up, though. No. Sorry. There we go. But I've been trying to go around and get a little more of this done, so it looks, you know, completed for us when we come up to it and we're running around in it. It just feels more like accomplishment when you do that. This turned out pretty cool. I like how this looks, this railing from the outside. I like having this color up here. I really do love this block. This block is definitely one of my favorites in the game. It's got a lot of cool character. So I did paint down in here, and both sides are done. I'm sure I've missed pieces here and there, but like that big wall there, I'd like to get that all taken care of, and actually the whole base on the outside, get it painted up so it looks nice. And then down in these rooms here, I didn't do the floor yet in here, but I do have this area up here. And then you can see this one down here is the same. It's all painted up. Did I do under the stairs here? I don't think I did. What's the story here anyways? I made this the rusty metal because this is exposed to the elements because those hatches are open. So I think what I'll do here is probably continue this right in here. This would be very, you know, worn out, rusty. And then we're going to put the electric fences in here for across the drawbridge. Of course, that's what this room is for. So we'll do that one there, and then I've got one. I probably got this over here that needs to be done too. Yeah, see? Boom. So yeah, I kind of feel like doing a bunch of stuff like this to, you know, make us look good. So I'll be back, and we will carry on, and I'll be doing something else. But right now, I'm just kind of going around and touching up, getting some paint put down and making the place look sweet. Sweet. All right, I'll be back. Good morning, everybody. I'm labeling our boxes. Oh, you know what? I like that one. I think that jumped up one because I did, yeah. Let me go backspace once. Oh, of course now. There we go. Yeah, so I'm going to label these up, and I'm going to get this stuff moved over here, and then, yeah, we'll take a look at that. I've got a little bit of it there right now, pieces and parts, so I've got it going. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, I like that. It works. So now if I flick this switch, yeah, that's awesome. That turns. Oh man, I love that. Okay, that's great. I guess we're using a power by using the switch, but you know, we'll be able to beef these guys up no problem. All right, so cool. Now I am going to definitely get started on moving the things over, and then I'll come back. I won't come back until that's finished. So I did not know you could do this. You can actually pick up campfires. I didn't know that. I don't think I've ever picked up a campfire before. I thought I just put it right over here. And we'll drop that back in there. And I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a box and put it right here and just kind of keep the food items because I'm trying to get this stuff out of here. Most of it's gone now. I've got everything stored away. I did put another shelf in here. Construction, electrical, along with vehicles, ammunition, iron, steel, pieces, parts, mods, and then weapons, tools, parts. So we've got all that right up there. So that looks pretty cool up there, I think. And I've got to reinforce that guy right there, make sure he doesn't go anywhere as well. Now, yeah, like I said, I think I'm just going to put another box like that over there. And so we're going to go to construction. And I should have a box here. And you can't pick them up, so it doesn't really matter. I don't think I could pick up the other box, the one that, this one here. Can I pick this one up? No, you can't. Okay, so I'm just going to drop all the food and stuff in here. And then that should take care of that. And then I'm going to have to run over to the mine. I want to get these supercorn seeds planted. So it's, you know, a done deal and good to go. And then some of this stuff has to go up into the garden area too. So I've got some work I'm doing here. And I'll come back when I'm a little bit further along. But I'm getting close. There we go. Campfire ready. Food's all set up over here. In this one here, this is stuff that needs to either go with us or it's ours. So we've got the cash and a few things that, well, basically we can sell. Now, we are going to keep these hazmat gloves. We found those, and, well, they're pretty cool, right? Hazmat gloves. So keep you dry and reasonably warm. That's pretty cool, but I've never found any other piece of the hazmat suit at all, so I don't know where to actually get that. I think I have to buy it or just find it, I guess. I don't know. You guys may know the answer to that one. This is the stuff that actually came, that duplicated. That stuff duplicated in the Jeep when we had that, that time warp. There we go. And you come out of here. Fantastic. Awesome. Can I reach the construction box from here? I can. Look at that. That's nice. I like it. I like it very much. Okay, and well, we need to fix up the floor right here. Look at this. We're getting some chores done today. And boom, and a boom, and a boom. All right, beautiful. Fantastic. Now, for this side here, I do believe I am going to come across here and somehow tie in with this right here. Somehow tie in with this. A couple of these rails is going to change here, I think, is what's going to happen. Yeah. Okay. Let me think about that. I'm probably going to start by taking this part of the rail out because I know we're going to be coming over to it. Take this out and figure out how I'm going to instead take up this space right here. Got an idea. I'm going to go like that right there. I wonder if I get away. I think what I'm going to do is take this guy out of here. And then I'm going to come this guy right here. And we're going to turn him so, well, he'll get there. There we go. Just like that. I'm going to put you there. And we're going to put you there. Of course, these guys are going to have to come out of here. So this is going to take a second here. But I'm getting an idea in my head here. I'm just trying to make sure I've got room for the two chem stations over here. I think we're okay. I'm just wondering right now if I need these guys right here. Or if I could take these two out and put the flatter piece in and paint it. And will that look funny down here if this is just like this, but this isn't? So I'm going to try that out and see what I think how it looks. I'm going to take these guys out of here. Oh. Thought I heard something. So I'm also thinking, since I'm putting this on the bottom right here, I could probably replace all of these too and then just put the railing on top of it, because this is the bottom of this. So yeah, I could build on top of these. So that would get rid of this big bump right here, is what it would do. I think it'd be best if I were to probably upgrade this as far as I get it right away. So it's got the support of this wall grabbing and holding onto this over here. Probably best to have that all the way around right now, just so everything's got a little something extra to be attached to. Yeah, I was just thinking about that, and I'm wondering if one of you mentioned it in the comments, because I feel like I saw a comment like that, and I wasn't sure what you meant, and I think this might be it. You know what? I've decided I'm going to keep it this way. I kind of like the little ridge. It gives it some interest. I'm going to keep that little lip right there. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'll keep it there. And on the edges over there, too. Yeah. How's that look down here now? Let's see. Yeah, that's like a workstation area there. We have a chem station on the left side of that post and one on the right side of that post over there on the other side of the far wall, and it should fit in perfectly. I was going to do an entrance here, but I thought, well, why not, you know, cage that off? That looks good down here. Oh, I wonder if I've got those rails on me. Metal fences and railings. There they are right there. I was thinking what I could do is, since I can't have it on that side because we've got that there, what if I come over here, just do that right there, like so. I could do that instead. That kind of cleans that up a little bit right there. And then back here, you know, I don't know. We just maybe throw a couple lockers or something in here to make it look like just kind of an area, maybe a bench or something here with a couple of lockers. So you come up from down the forge area, you just, you know, hang your stuff up. Oh man, it's coming together. I'm really enjoying putting this together too. This is looking pretty good. I like it. Pretty happy with it. Let's turn the light off and see what happens. All right, let's go see. It's pretty nice in here with just that light on right there. In here during the day, it's not too bad. I've got to wait for those concrete blocks to dry. I've not driven over to go get the dang seeds planted either. I got kind of tied up in this and thought, yeah, let's work on this. And I'm happy to see this is done right here. This means this part of the bottom floor is almost wrapped up. Once we get our chem stations in here, it'll be cool. Do I have stuff to make a chem station? Ooh, I don't know. The beakers, I know I have a beaker here. Acid, short pipes, some cooking pots, and forged iron. Oh my gosh, I think we've got all of that stuff here. We need some cooking pots, right? I've been saving some of those. Oop, oop, there's the beakers. I think that was it in there, right? And there was pipes. Pipes and... oh, no, I can't remember. Forged iron, pipes. Oh, acid. It's 5 acids per, huh? Okay, so I think we've got some... ooh, I think we've got just enough in here. So let's see here. Chem. Oh, yeah, there we go. It's working. And instead of waiting for it to have to make 2, we can just come over here and craft our second one right over here. And now they'll both be done at just about the same amount of time. Oh, yeah, it's genius. Just genius. Commanded by a moron. Let's see. Let's throw that in there. And iron and steel. Iron. We didn't have any pieces parts, huh? Okay, perfect. Yeah, the medical is mixed in with food stuff, too. I figured that was okay to do it that way. We'll throw that in there, too. And there we go. We got all of our stuff back. All right, this looks Much, much more completed down here. I'm really happy with that. Oh, I want that light on. It's just kind of cool. It even lights up during the day, you know. If I turn my light off like this, it just makes it kind of a cool light up there. It really does. Oh, yeah. Okay, some of that's starting to dry up there. I really want to get that taken care of and dealt with, because we got the chem stations coming, and each one takes how long to make? 12 minutes. 12 minutes? Wow. Okay, so almost 13 more minutes to go on that. All right, I'll come back when they're ready to put down, and hopefully we'll be all patched up here. It'll all be done. I could not wait any longer. I had to get going. There's like about 9 minutes or so left on those 2 chem stations, so it's going to be a little bit before they're even ready to go. I'm going to try to find some time this weekend to work on the road. The pass, the Lakeview Pass. Get things kind of buttoned up on it, painted, and you know the entryways and exits here, that they've got the metal strips across them so they don't take too much damage there, and just kind of finish up making it look complete. And that includes digging out the tunnel down here and getting that. I think it was 2 blocks we still had to go up, and then I got to put the support braces across it, and then I want to add some of those small lights. You saw I made a bunch over at Lakeview. I figure we'll put those in there, and those will be just enough light to be on all the time. So when we go through there, it'll be, you know, cool looking. Anyways, I'm on my way back over to there, that's it. I'm on my way to the mine to plant the seeds. I'll be right back. All right, we're here. Does not take long to get here. I think it's about 1 minute. It's about a 1 minute ride over here. About all it takes. And I also noticed the other day that traveling from trader to trader, on average, when we're in the gyro, it only takes just a couple of minutes to go from one to the next on the gyro, just because, you know, of course, you've got go straight. And 5, and we got a few more. And I think we're okay on the other side, too. I think that that first crop we planted is ready to rock and roll. It is. Okay, so sweet. We got this taken care of. We've got a surplus coming in now, especially after the next harvest. It should be really good. So, yeah, we're good to go. I'm going to finish picking up this here super corn. 12 seeds. Recipes. Super corn seeds. Can I make 12? I can make 11. Holy cow. The 5 that we got over whatchamacallit at the base would have been perfect. We have 5 more. We got 6 super corn sitting in that box. It's okay. We'll have it after this one. Our super corn farm will be planted, and we will be taking all of this and turning it into glue. What was the? How much was the glue? 2 corn and 1 water. Yeah, we'll be rolling in the glue for sure. We'll cook it all up. That'll be nice. That'll be really nice. Okay, so that's really the only reason I needed to come over to the mine at all, other than maybe I should check to see if the Jenny's got gas in it. I've noticed I've come back here a couple of times, and it has been out, and we're out of power. This guy's recharged fully, which is great. And we'll refuel that up right there. Bam, we're good to go for a couple more days at least. Not much runs off of that Jenny. Okay, so I'm going to take off, and then I'll be back, and we'll do something different. Aha. We do not have a level 6 Desert Vulture. But we do now. Awesome. And we've got room for 1 more mod. We should probably figure out what we want to put in there. For sure. What do you guys think? I don't know. I haven't given it any thought, though, either. Mods and schematics. Do I have anything in here right now that would work? Weapon flashlight? Nah, not really. That's not going to be for that. Yeah, let me know what you think. I'm going to put this on our bow. We've got some fire tip arrows I'd like to try out, just for the fun of it, and see what they're like. And I don't see really anything here for the Desert Vulture. Nah, never mind. Never mind. That's good. And oh, we should probably take this other one then, and we can sell it. There's the sail box. It's coming up. It's coming up. We got some decent stuff in there. I'm actually jumping back in the Jeep. I want to take the Jeep back to the base and park it inside and see how it fits in there, just to see what it's like. Yeah, I do believe I'm going to bring this out, probably out to almost where the tree is, and take this out and curve it, just to give us a little more something right here. We need just a little bit more, just a little more space. A few more blocks would be just about right. Let's see how she parks in here with all this other stuff in here now. Well, that's just fine and dandy right there, right? Look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. I love that. That looks pretty cool in the garage. Yeah. Okay. That works for me just fine. Just fine. Just fine. Indeed. Come in here. We can unload all of our stuff. Oh, perfect. That's going to work out just perfect. All right. So we know that fits now. And motorcycle fits in here just fine, too. Let me think about what I'm going to do next. We are back. I think I'm going to put one of them here. Oh, there you go. One here. And the other one's going to go right here. I want to see what that looks like from the other side. That's cool. We got a piece of equipment showing right there. That's great. Okay, that's what I wanted. And it kind of makes you look past it to see what's on the other side. Of course, the other side is just another chem station, but that's pretty awesome. Now, what I want to do here is I want to put a light, one of these small lights, right up here. And I think that's going to be enough juice to light this place up over here, and it should look pretty awesome, too. I'm trying to think of what kind of, what I want to put it on, material-wise. And I was going to check these guys again. I don't know that we have anything we really want. Well, what's this here? Quarter center. No, that's not going to work. I need something that sits in the center of the block. And I don't think I can do that with anything that is here. Ooh, you know what? Let's kick you out. What if... I was thinking about this here. Now I'm thinking twice about that one. I don't think I'm going to like the way that looks. If we just have a straight pipe coming down, it doesn't make any sense, really. Why would we do this? Because the wire is going to come off of here to it. That's the thing. Yeah, I'm not going to use that. That's not a good plan. That's a no. That's a no-go. I think we have something in here that we can upgrade and then maybe paint if we wanted to. Wood pole centered. I think this is big enough for this light. Again, I need to stand right here. Look straight up. There we go. I'm awful at looking up like that and seeing if I'm hitting the spot. There we go, like that. Now, can I upgrade this guy? Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Cobble. Okay. Get over here and upgrade that block, dang it. Quit screwing around with me. Floor looks nice, though, huh? Looks nice down here. I think so. Yeah, let's turn this on again so you guys get a little more light. But yeah, there we go. It's looking pretty sharp through here, I think. And then we have this light over here, and that should work out pretty good. So, I also need... no, electrical. We've got to get used to the new boxes now. Where everything is. But fortunately, it's just where it was before. Well, it's not where it wasn't mine. That's what I'm saying. There we go, right there, like that. Oh, no, you know what I could do? Same as what we've got going on over here, where I could turn off the light and then turn it back on. These lights also, you just turn them off, you know. I could do it that way as well, but the switch, the lever, sure is fun to have. I was thinking I might be able to put a lever right here, run the wire to the lever, and then the lever up to the light. See, if I'd had the forethought, I think what I would have done is put this guy right here, and I would have run all the power to it, and then branched off of here. Let's just have some fun with it. If I think of a way to condense it better down the road, I will. When we have more power, we can use more relays. I'm just worried about having so many relays that they are sucking up too much of the juice. They're only one apiece, so it really shouldn't be that bad. Because that's what's going to clean it up around the room for us if we can use just these guys, a bunch of these guys. But let me know what you think of that. It's kind of cool. I could even run, I could put a relay here and put the switch down. Well, yeah. There's much better ways to do that, but I'm not an electrician, so I'm having to learn as I go. But that's what I came up with right there. It gives us a switch to play with. It adds a little bit more immersion to the game. Like I said, I'm an apocalyptic survivor, so I'm not going to have great skills in all these different fields. Stuff's going to look a little bit hodgepodge every now and again. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? It's not going to be perfect. But there we go. We got chem stations now. All hooked up and ready to go. And I'm going to go ahead and drop some wood into you. And some wood into you. And we've got chem stations, ladies and gentlemen. Chem stations to make our stuff in. Let's see how this is looking from up here. Oh man, that's awesome. I like the wires. Cool. It's awesome, yeah. Total fun. That is a bunch of fun right there. Finally, we've got some company. Just Big Mama, huh? Oh no, we had something come through. I must have missed not hearing it. Luke's out here. Oh, there's Billy too. Yeah, we missed a little something. They ran by here or something. I can hear him jumping around over here. Oh, there we go. Just a little tiny horde? Yeah, I'm a little surprised I don't have cops in the hordes. I was having those for quite a bit of time, where it was just a bunch of cops that would be in with the mix. Well, not a bunch, but, one or two. It's been a while since I've seen a horde that's got anything like that. Now, are there hordes that have radiated zombies in them? I don't know. We'll find out eventually. My game stage is pretty high. Where do I go for that? 259? I don't know how high that goes. 2,828 zombie kills. I'm just kind of curious, if that's going to be... if there'll be more different kinds of hordes. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. It's on Nomad. Okay, alright. So I was just getting ready to make some more paint, to do some more painting on the base, because we're just so far along with it. And I really like how this turned out, and I'm wanting to get kind of started on making sure we have what we need, paint-wise. We don't have a whole lot. I need a paintbrush. I've got 974 on me, and I think if I wanted to, I could definitely get some paint started up, but we need our chrysanthemums. So let's see what we have up here for a supply of chrysanthemums, and I may have to start working on making sure I've got those growing on a regular basis so we have them. Uh, 120, that's not too shabby. Let's go ahead and pick these guys and get these out of here. We'll get these guys as well. It doesn't take much, and you get quite a bit. I think it's 100 for every one it makes. So let's go down and see what we can do. And I think all I know they need is oil. And we have plenty of that, because we have been working the cars over big time. Yeah, there we go. All right. And let's go, well, let's put a piece of wood in here first. Boom, there we go. Now we can take paint. I could craft 50, huh? So let's do 25 in here. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. There we go, we'll go to that. And we're going to need, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of wood. And then I can make another 25 in here. And it's just because I ran out of oil. So that's awesome. So I'll run the flowers, of course. Well, you know what we should do? We should put a bunch of them in construction. So when we need to make more paint, we can make more paint. So yeah, and it pops out 100 at a time if you didn't know that. And so you get a lot really quick, which is awesome. Okay, so I'm going to get busy and doing some more of that before the sun goes down. And we should be good to go. I've been tongue-tied literally all day long. All day long. It's crazy. Obviously, I'm working on the painting, but we got a bigger chunk of it done. I need to get up on that causeway and walk along the outside of it to paint that up there, but we are getting closer to having it completely painted. Well, at least over on this side, I guess. Does that work the same way over here? Oh, kind of, sort of. It doesn't seem to like that too much. Yeah, that's kind of weird. It's not exactly a flat surface for me to be painting on, but I thought I'd give it a shot and see what happens. But yeah, I'm going to keep on working on this, and I'll come back. So we'll keep our fingers crossed. I'm hoping that the next time we go out to see the traders, we pick up a few more solar cells, some nice ones, some 5s, maybe even some 6s would be nice too. We've got one of those, what's it called? Grandpa's Awesome Sauce. We have one of those. I could probably go and manage to make some more of those as well. And we can make the spaghetti now. I forgot about that too, spaghetti. Anyways, not to lose track of what I was talking about, we could do that, and hopefully we'll get a few more decent solar cells to put into our solar panels so that we can, absorb more energy. Because I would like to get this, this is the only part of the base right now that isn't kind of done, is getting this kind of trap set up just so we can have some fun with it when the zombies come by. So I'd like to get that taken care of. And again, I want to expand the front driveway a little bit too. Just so we have just a little bit more space there. Just a little bit more. I am going to take some of this out, but I don't know how much of this window I want to have open. I'm just going to paint it for now, and then if I cover it up, I'll come back and paint again. But at the meantime, I want it done so it just looks better. I'm not big on leaving the blocks like this. It just, I don't care for how that looks. I don't see that as being what the base looks like in my head. So the paint is a must. I'm going to keep painting, and then I'll come back. But I should be able to get myself all the way around here. We've got plenty of paint being made. Oh, it's nighttime, and I'm almost out of paint. Just about out. 3, 2, 1. It's out. But, I mean, look at that. This side is all painted now. I've got the this area here coming along. I still got to paint, of course, the other side. But, yeah, this is all taken care of. Up until, of course, we get to the top floor there. I got to go around and take care of that up there. But it's close. It's getting there. That's for dang sure. I feel better knowing that it's a lot more of it's done. That's for sure. Pretty cool. Let's go on inside the Lakeview property here and see. Yeah, that looks much better all painted up. So I got to come back and, yeah, there's all kinds of things I missed. But I'll come back and get that stuff cleaned up. We should have plenty of paint left. Well, we had tons of it being made, basically. And over here. Oh my gosh, look at all of that. That's perfect. Oh, I can paint for days with that stuff right there. It's just so much of it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we could... Oh, that's electrical. Electrical. There we go. And crafting. There we go. Bada boom, bada bing. Look at all that paint. Yeah, that's perfect. Just perfect. All right, guys. I think that's going to have to wrap up today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a good time. I got a lot of stuff done, and it looks much better in here. It just looks much better in here. It's more complete, and I like that. I would like to get this window figured out and then figure out what we're going to do over here, too, just so this floor is kind of finished, kind of like the bottom floor. We got the trap to finish up down there, but a big chunk of this is now completed, and it looks nice, I think. Let me know. Give me some feedback. What would you do? If you changed it, what would you change it to? Let's go like this real quick before I say goodbye. And R in here, and there you are right there. I want to do him up in this. We don't have to paint that anymore, but we're going to go ahead and give him that brass color. That should be pretty cool over there. Yeah, that's perfect. That's what we'll do. All right, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, I would appreciate it very much if you would take a second to hit that like button for me, comment, subscribe, and share on the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time.